How y'all doing out there, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? We here for game 3, baby. We back. All right, man. Man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? All right, all right, all right, all right. How y'all doing, man? I'm not gonna lie, man. I closed my eyes for a little bit there. Needed to. Who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got tonight? Who y'all got tonight? Pookie, what's good, Derpy? Yeah. Yeah. I keep it on me. I keep a pair of Timbs in my pocket at all times. Y'all excited for this game? I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm super excited right now. Like I really like truthfully, because I have no horse in the race no more. My New York Knicks aren't in it. I really want to see like the next great player. Genuinely. You know, I just want to see who that next person is. I want to see these guys take the step and be that next guy. And both Shea and Haliburton play so different from the rest of, you know, from everyone else. So I think this is great. Either way, this is great, man. Steel toes in the trunk, always. Always. All my friends growing up, if they, you know, once they had cars, everybody had sneakers in the trunk, ball shoes, and a basketball in the trunk. In New York at that, nobody even got cars. All right, man, we gonna log into this game. I can't get over bald headed Wemby, man. That shit's hilarious. I can't get over bald Wemby. Shea with an early foul. Ludort with an early foul. Something to watch. Something to watch. Oh man, that Siakam spin is so good, man. You know, people talk about the spin move. When people talk about the spin move, people talk about LeBron. People talk about Zion. I'm trying to think of Paolo Banchero the last couple years. Giannis. Siakam, very underrated spin move. And Siakam, I think the difference between Siakam is he could do the spin move on the, you know, with a live dribble going downhill, and his ability to spin, you know, from a standstill in the post up. He's so good at it, man. He's so underrated. He looked like a semicolon. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Calling someone a semicolon is crazy. Oh, I'm about to say. I was like, what just happened right there? How y'all doing, man? How's y'all day? How's y'all day going? How's y'all day going so far? Oh, he didn't spin. He dropped it and did a step back. Wemby looked like a stretched out Jaden Smith in Karate Kid. Pause. It's a moving pick. I like the press by Indy so far, man. Oof, that shot was short by Miles Turner. Lou Dort is looking very aggressive. He's looking for his shot tonight. You could tell. I like that by J Dub. I like that being aggressive with Siakam all the way out on the perimeter with him. Siakam is fucking nasty, man. Underrated, super underrated. There you go, man. That Siakam, that not Siakam, that Chet shot right there. You gotta go soon. You're all good, brother. All good. I got OKC tonight. I got OKC. I'm hoping for a Shea Legacy game. I just want to see the next great, come out there and really do that shit. If Haliburton do it, that'd be fun to watch too. But I got OKC tonight. I need them to if they're gonna make 4-1 come true for me. They gotta win out to make my prediction come through. To make my prediction come true. So let's see. I know a lot of people got Indy. I was listening to a couple shows, to a couple programs. I feel like a lot of people got Indy. You just want a good game. Me too. I keep saying I got no horse in the race. I get to just watch this game and enjoy it. I get to watch and enjoy the game. I don't know about you. I don't know if this happens to you, Black Canadian. It happens to me. Like, I could watch a game and I'm trying to analyze it as best as I can. But then, like, when it's for me the Knicks, for you, I guess for you it'd be the Raptors. Like, I black out in the fourth quarter. I swear sometimes I don't even remember what happened. It's straight fan mode. There's no logic to, like, the way I'm watching the game or the way I'm thinking the game during Knicks games. That shit's so funny, man, as a fan, the way that shit turns on and off. The Big O! He's a two-time Hall of Famer. How are you a two-time Hall of Famer? He said, hey, I'm so nice, they put me in twice. How is that? Is it like college or something? Bro, that Kawhi game winner is the highlight of my life. I bet, man. I bet. How is this guy? Like, what is he? How are you a two-time Hall of Famer? I mean, it wasn't. I wish it was the finals, but for me, I remember that Melo moment, that Melo shot against the Chicago Bulls, both to send it to overtime and then to win the game. Right corner both times. It was just I was home with my mom, my dad. We were just watching it on a Sunday. It was great, man. Fucking great. And what? Oh, for his individual career and in 2010 as a member of the 1960 USA men's Olympic basketball team. I'm like, yo, the Big O was so nice. They said, let's just put him back into the Hall of Fame. His number is so crazy. Okay, that make more sense. Oh, you are not about to throw that ball away, J Dub. Wow, Shepard just rips Jalen Williams. You know, the thing about Obi Toppin is, you know, he can really hang with these guys with his athleticism, his verticality, right? Is something that they, you know, OKC has athletes, but the verticality is something they can't really deal with. So that's something he needs to utilize moving forward. And then obviously he can hit 3-point shots as well too. Look at that. Hallie just threw that shit up. He just threw that motherfucker up. He said, "You got this." All right, Hartenstein's coming in. Yeah, I think as long as OKC keeps one of the bigs in the game, they'll be all right. Oh, they let him get away with that one. Yeah, chat. Yup. Be fucking aggressive, man. Be aggressive. I like that. I like that. I like that. Like I think Chat I think Chat being able to grab the basketball, you know, to grab the rebound and bring the ball up, I think it'll do wonders for this team. Imagine Chet gets the ball, he's running down the court on that side, Shea's coming off a little pin down, right? Like there's I feel like that would do so much, man. That would do so much. That'd be fire. He changed college basketball offense with his versatility. The Big O is a legend, man. Legend. Absolute legend. Oh, it's a big. Oh man, that would have been a big shot by Obi Toppin if he hit that three. What a pass by Caruso! Woo! Oh, that's cash money. Ah, short. Everyone's short. I feel like everyone's been missing their shots short. Wow, good flow. Good float. Good float right there by Ali. Push that. Push that. He's trailing you. Push that. Good shot. I'll take that. We take those. We take those. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Ooh! Hallie with the move. Man, Obi is such a game changer for this Pacers team right now. Such a game changer. Like we've seen just in this first quarter alone, he's a lot more likely to get downhill and be in the paint than even a Miles Turner sometimes, and that doesn't get reflected in rebounds necessarily, but on offense he is looking to get to the rim. He's cutting to the rim. He obviously took the, they don't have the shot that he just missed. Oh, I'm like, they don't have the shot that he missed. So you love that, right? It's something that the Pacers definitely need, right? Everyone talks about their shooting and when their shooting is on, but you still gotta hit. You still gotta hit. You still gotta get in the paint and get layups, right? And he's one of those players that could do that. He's one of their athletes. Oh man, I'm excited for this game. Let's see. Let's see. Spicy P. That's my dog, Spicy P. Uh, June 25, man. That's right around the corner. The draft is about to start. This guy Shams is a motherfucking superstar right now, bro. They got this dude everywhere. Yeah. So apparently Haliburton had, it's an ankle injury that he's been dealing with, but he's fine. He said he's fine. So we'll obviously see what happens with that moving forward, right? But hey, man, that's sports for you, right? He made no excuse. Um, it just is what it is at this point, right? He's had a couple of days of rest. Hopefully that's enough for him. They, shots and all that good stuff. Guy, gave it treatment. But he just needs to be aggressive. I know a lot of people were talking about his shot attempts. And we've spoken a lot about his shot attempts. And there's one guy that I follow, and he's awesome. Well, is it Hugo? Is it Hugo? Let me see. I have a save. The Hugo Black on Instagram. And I love his content. I think his content is really, really great. But fuck, I just completely lost my train of thought. Bro, you ever just blank out like that? I was looking for something. I was trying to look something up and then I blanked out. All right. All right, let's do this. Oh, Hardenstein with a steal. Saved it. I love Shea dropping right there. That was good of him to be proactive. And now they switch back. And Turner hit the three, but hey, I like that defense. What's good, Bruce? Pacers in trouble this game. I think OKC wins tonight, but we'll see. I feel like a lot of people got Indy in tonight's game, but I got OKC. That's wow, what a run right now. What a run. Oof. Lou Dort with a big three. Another big first quarter for Lou Dort. Just draining them. 3 of 3 for 9. Obi Toppin with another one. I mean, what a game. Oh, all the way for Shea. Yep. That's an easy call. And they could have called a foul on that too, but that's a moving pick. Okay. Hallie looking for, oh, great pass. Oh, great cover. Haliburton's been really underrated on defense, man. They were talking about I forget what it was I was watching. They were talking about him. I think he's been very underrated on defense. His on ball, his ability to be disruptive on the ball and in passing lanes, it's been good, man. Shea that's just too easy. Nemhart all the way to the basket. Yeah, they're all over that. They'll take the foul. You saw that? You saw that right after Nemhart got fouled. He took a couple steps and took the knee and took a deep breath. Yeah, man. The pace, they have been up and down the floor for the last, it feels like 5 minutes. I know it's not quite been 5 minutes. It's probably been more like 3 minutes. CC. Oh, it's a miss. I wonder how tickets work if I mean, because the Fever, they play there. I wonder how it works for like employees of the arena. Like if you're off, how do these finals tickets work? Or would you have to like buy them beforehand? Because if I'm there, like let's say that's a full time, my ass gonna end up being there 7 days a week if there was a All every single one of these first quarters I've have like had the same feel to them. Like Indy make a couple baskets here. It's like it's like a 2-3 point game, even though OKC felt like, it was like a 9-10 point game the whole time. Um, it feels like OKC's been pretty comfortable in the quarter, and then you get like a fucking random spurt out of Indiana. You get a 3 and a 2, get 2 threes. You know, all of a sudden it's 31-29 to going into the second quarter instead of 31-23, right? Chet again having his moment, having a moment in the finals, right? Second time that it happened. Another big one. Oh, here's Chet bringing the ball up. Like, there's no way Thomas Bryant can really guard him for real, bro. It's a really good start for Hallie. I agree with RJ. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people have been talking about the broadcast and just everything, um with the finals, but I I I I think it's some of it is almost on purpose. I think they're waiting till next year to make it look super nice and be like, oh look, we listen to the fans and all that shit. When all it is it's the last year in this contract, and they want to make next year look much better than this year. Look at Chet bringing the ball up. Let's see if OKC can get a good look at the rim. 6.3. It's not a bad look. You just missed it. Good try, Shay. Good try. Solid quarter. Solid quarter. Turner getting killed in pick and roll. Dude is a welcome sign to the lane. I think that's why it's been such a big help for Indiana that Obi Toppin has been playing well. Right? He's obviously not as big as Miles Turner, but a much more mobile big, right? um I like this. Let's see who comes out in the second quarter and tries to get control of the game early. Shea is gonna be sitting. Shea is gonna be sitting. Uh, Jalen Williams is gonna be. I forget what their rotation is. I forget exactly what their rotation looks like. but I'm expecting OKC to be in pretty much a press. Caruso's gonna be on the floor. I wonder if it's gonna be like Caruso, Isaiah Joe. We'll see what their combination is, but I'm expecting it to be a all defensive lineup, trying to, force turnovers and get out in the fast break. He's making Chet a Hall of Famer. But this is but like, no lie though, Bruce. Like, this is what I thought they were going to try to get out of Chet Holmgren. Right? Up until now, I don't know, maybe it's like an injury thing. I don't know if they're slowly trying to develop him over time, but when he came into the NBA, the way that I pictured him, it wasn't a rebound, alley-oop, stand in the corner kind of guy. I thought him being able to stand in the corner was a great asset, but I've seen him put the ball on the floor, right? I've seen him in triple threat positions, 3 dribble spots. Like, he could do all of those things at his size, and, not that they need to go to it constantly, but they need to utilize it. So seeing him handle the ball right now is real nice. Pacers would have been up if they had Aaliyah Boston instead of Miles Turner. I thought Haliburton was the main issue. I was wrong. All right, now here's the question. Bruce, right? Because if you're the Indiana Pacers, you just got to the NBA Finals. You were just in the conference finals the year before. And part of why they're so successful is Miles Turner's ability to stretch the floor. But now they're going to have to pay him. And, is he a consistent championship level center? I personally don't think so. Obviously, he's in the championship right now. But it's weird because he makes their offense really difficult to guard, but at the same time, sometimes you wish you could get more out of him, but yeah. Miles giving Thunder players miles in the lane. SMH, I'm not playing him, Mac. Yeah, see, that's the question. Do you let him walk away? And then if you don't have a big that can shoot like that, this offense will look totally different, right? Haliburton and Siakam won't be able to have that extra freedom with a big that could stretch the floor. So, I don't know. A lot of questions for the Pacers. Obviously, they're not thinking about that right now, but I think they're gonna have some questions to answer. Oh my God, this guy is. Is this the Chet Holmgren game? Is this the Chet legacy game? Is this a Chet masterclass? Were we all wrong? Was everyone wrong? This guy is all over the place right now. He got 4 rebounds, a steal, 13 points. Holy shit. Turner and Siakam. Let's see if if OKC's able to keep Hartenstein and Chet on the floor with Miles Turner and Siakam on the floor for Indiana, but Haliburton is sitting down. So they don't have a guy that's gonna constantly. Oh well, there goes Hartenstein actually. So they already pulled him. 2 fouls. Obi's coming in. I think that's a great move for Indy. Miles Turner comes out. I think that's a great call by Rick Carlisle right there. They're like, okay, OKC's about to start playing quicker. Let's bring Obi top it. Let's bring Obi in the game. Woo! What a shot. Miles Turner is Chet agent. He helping him. Good passing. Oh, and it gets blocked. You know, he's got a, like, I think, like, you know, a player like Caruso, like, you got to know that players look at you like you're going to rush the shot, right? And Siakam has been so great on these late contests, on these late blocks. You gotta pump fake that bitch. He's had this situation a couple times. You gotta start pump faking it, man. J-Dub, what you got? Good shot. You just missed it. Siakam bringing the ball up. Mathurin, he's trying to get busy right now. Benedict Mathurin trying to get busy. Obi Toppin, TJ DHO. What a pass! Oh my God. Wow. What a pass by TJ to Neesmith. Great timing on the cut, and then steals it and throws it off of. Wow. I mean, shit like that wins you games. I know it's the second quarter with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in the quarter. But shit like that wins you games. Like, literally shit like that will win you a basketball game. OKC with a great response, right? Great defensive stop. Get out on the break and get an easy layup. And TJ getting into the lane. Mathurin hesitates and hits the three anyway. Bro, he keeps doing this shit. He had one of these games against the Knicks. Bro, deadass had like 19 points in 12 minutes. Bro, it was killing me. Mathurin saving the Pacers. Literally, bro. Like, it's so odd. McConnell looking like John Stockton. Isn't it so crazy? Like, I've always loved that about sports, and I guess like just basketball. Is like you see these role players literally transform, and like you could tell when their confidence is high and when they're flowing. Like, you could tell the way Benedict Mathurin is sizing guys up. You could tell when TJ is looking up, bringing the ball up. Like, you could tell they're in the flow of the game. They're in rhythm. You know, like these guys literally transform into other athletes, bro. It's crazy. But TJ has, TJ's been doing this. I keep talking about it. Last year, I thought he was the reason we lost. In 2024 against the Pacers. The way he irritated Brunson and just ruined the game. Right? He is the ultimate I don't know about ultimate, but he really is one of the ultimate players that could change the flow of a game. Right? He could change the momentum and shift it in literally a possession. We saw it right there. Attacking the basket, gets an assist on a nice reverse layup. Crowd gets into it, steal. Right? It's things like that that generate momentum, because up until then the game was up and down. I know they had a little bit of a run at the end. They had a little bit of a run there, but you know, the crowd wasn't so into it, and that really got them back into the game and the rest of his team. So you know, it was 2 possessions, but those possessions were worth a whole lot for sure. And then they just gave 10 G's away. He's like, yeah, give me my bread. Give me my bread ski. I really don't like that yes sirs. That shit looks terrible, bro. It sounds terrible. It looks terrible. That's ass, man. And I think this Pacers team is fun to watch. This Pacers team is fun to watch because you know, everyone talks about their offense all the time, but when the reason they're able to blow teams out is the defense, right? They're hitting shots, but they're getting stops, turning the other team over, getting out on the fast break, threes, layups, threes, layup. Like, that's how they're able to build those big leads. Their defense is a massive part of it. This guy TJ has just completely shifted the game. I I would have thrown Alex Caruso into the game and put him on him. I mean, he's been in. You just get him. Your job is to slow that moving. You slow him down. What do you think? What do you think about that though? TJ is for sure changing the pace. What do you think about that, Bruce? I think TJ is one of those players where you literally need to make him the priority when he enters the basketball game. Whether that's you try to get some mismatches and try to get a foul on him, posting up. You try to get someone on him, like, you know, pick him up full court. Like, there's a number of things, but I think he impacts the game that much that when he comes in, you need to have your team needs to be aware of exactly what they need to do to prevent him from doing what he just did to this game. Like, I think it's one thing, like, Matherin is hitting shots, he's making plays. Like, that's one thing. What TJ does is like, you can't quantify what he does. Yeah, for sure. JJ Barea. you know, um, Derek White is a little is more offense, but I think Derek White kind of does something similar, right? Right? Something similar. Um, he's just an absolute. Like the way he just attacks the rim. We haven't even seen a lot of TJ middies. Like TJ got a nice midi. His spin, his spin into his mid-range shots, it's nice. It's a nice shot he got. Benedict Mathurin about to hit this shot. Watch this shit. Oh, what the fuck did I just watch? He threw that shit off the backboard. This guy just TJ just coming fucking speed demon going crazy, man. It's so wild to see. This is lit, man. I love it. What a great game so far. We've seen, both teams attack, right? We've seen both teams throw a punch. Closing this quarter out is gonna be big. Is gonna be big, right? Excuse me. They always say NBA basketball is a game of runs, right? The Pacers just had their run. The challenge now is obviously trying to continue that run and keep it going. For Oklahoma City, you are trying to stop their run and start your own. And when that is, when that's the case, it's great that they were up, so they're not playing behind by a whole lot right now. Let me see. I think so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, because Case and Wallace has been starting for them. Yep, they got nothing out of their bench so far. And Caruso got what, 18 for them last game, I think, right? Something like that. I think Caruso got 18. I think Lou Dort in game one got them like what was that, like 5 threes or some crazy shit in the first quarter, first half. He had like 15 points. He ended up with 18 in the game. So they need someone to come out and really, generate some offense, and preferably from the bench right now. The thing about last game for OKC, I don't expect Aaron Wiggins to have a game that he had like last game. Caruso, you don't expect him to get that many points again. But they do got to figure out a way to generate some sort of offense over here. I feel like they did pull Hartenstein pretty quick though. I feel like he could have had an opportunity at some putbacks, right? Some putbacks. Let's go, TJ. Let's go, dog. Man, I really don't be hating none of these players for real, man. Like, shit. What is that? If I'm Shea right now, 7-minute mark, this would be a great time to turn into a free throw merchant. I'm not gonna lie to you. You try to stop their momentum, try to draw a couple key fouls on the other guys, and try to turn that into some momentum. We'll see what they try to go with. Wow, that's a big three by Isaiah Joe right there. First points off the bench. First points off the bench. Obi Toppin is trying to get to the basket. Oh, Nemhard with a big three right there. That's a big, big three. That's a big three by Nemhard. Back to back for Isaiah Joe. Goddamn. Hey, you called it. You were calling for it, Bruce. You were calling for it. You gotta pass that, Matherin. I get you being aggressive, but you gotta pass that. Miles Turner late again. Yo, how the fuck does this guy randomly turn into like fucking top five? Like you see how Benedict Matherin is playing right now? Like he coming off pick and rolls, holding guys at the hip. Like, like who is this guy? Hey yo, this guy is funny. All right. Pass it back. That's a DHO. Let him go the other way and work the opposite side of the floor, man. Work the offense. What the fuck are we doing taking that fucking shot, dog? That was an awful shot by Kenrich Williams right there. Look at that, man. Like I said, I mean, I was talking about it earlier, man. Not Benedict. Obi Toppin is working himself downhill, man. And it is doing wonders for the Indiana Pacers. Superstar Haliburton has 5 and face of the league Alexander has 6. Meanwhile, Matherin is balling. Matherin, Toppin balling, Chet balling. Like, yo, you got Chet and Lou Dort for OKC. You got Matherin and Obi for for Indiana. They didn't give him. I was about to say they didn't give Obi an assist on that one. Obi has been so impactful for them. Another 3 for Lou. Oh, he's no. I was gonna say that is an awful possession right there. Then Obi gets the block. Like, bro, this guy is all over the floor right now. This guy's been unfucking believable. He's honestly, man, Obi Toppin has been like he's been so good all playoffs long for them. Come on, y'all gotta fight. You gotta get to the free throw line right now, Shay. What are we doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, Hallie. Oh my god. What the Hallie? Your Knicks fumble Obi Toppin. Listen, bro, it's like it's kind of a thing. It's kind of our thing. It's kind of the New York Knicks' thing, man. Would we be the New York Knicks if a player didn't play better after leaving us? Let's be honest. Crusoe with a big three. Haliburton been taking a couple middies this the last 3 games. You need to score, bro. Yeah. It's a foul. And they said mid range is there. I've never believed it. Like we were talking about the other day. I know Black Canadian said he remembered it more in the 2010s. I literally remember them saying the mid range is a lost arc in the 2000s. And you had guys that were almost like only shooting mid range shots. And like, people don't consider it this, but bigs are also, Tim Duncan mid range, Karl Malone mid range, Kevin Garnett mid range, Dirk Nowitzki mid range. It's not just the guards, the bigs too, right? I said the same thing. Everyone talks about isolation players, right? No one ever brings up the fact that bigs are isolation players too. Like back in the day when you post up a big, what are you doing? You're isolating them. When you throw the ball into the mid post to Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Dirk Nowitzki, fill in the blank, you're isolating them. Like Shaq, you're isolating them. So I think there's been a negative connotation attached to isolation, and I think rightfully so. There's some players that only go for highlight plays, like dumbass shots. I get it, but there's a lot more under that umbrella than that people don't talk about, in my opinion. This is good for OKC, man. This game was had the potential of getting out of hand. Indiana looked like they were getting control, and OKC is responding very well. So that's good for them. Miles Turner, I know he was the Oh my God, it's his day. It's his day. That's funny. That's why sometimes I wonder what these film sessions are like, man. Like, are they bringing up all of these plays? Are they bringing up all of the blown assignments and the mistakes so that these guys don't keep making the same mistakes? Oh, he gonna sign with them. Miles Turner getting a house for free in Oklahoma. Yeah, they about to sign him in free agency. He's auditioning. He's like, I got y'all. If I help y'all get this ring, will you sign me? Chet is still the leading scorer in the game, and he hasn't played in the second quarter up until probably now. Oh no, it's Hartenstein in the game. Why? TJ earned that shot. He earned that shot for sure. Oh my God, Shea. Oh my God, Shea. Wow. Miles Turner, Siakam with the transition lane, but what a move by Shea. Oof. Shea like fucked up there. I think he gave up the dribble and started spinning and he had nowhere to go, but the Pacers fell asleep and Hartenstein gets behind the defense and gets a free dunk. Wow. Hartenstein rotated and Hallie still got that floater off in time. Ah, I love the shot Shea takes, man. That's a good shot by Hallie. Yup. That's a great shot by Hallie. That's a great fucking shot by Haliburton right there. Hey man, when you're not shooting the ball well, the other thing there's other things you could do like try to get to the free throw line. What a three by Hallie. Dang, they benched Turner. They probably should have done it earlier. They probably should have done it earlier. I felt like Obi Toppin and Siakam was good because they were forcing OKC to play with one big. So I think Indiana feels. Oh yeah, that looked like that was actually off. Oh, that was off Indiana. I feel like that dunk right there, Siakam understands that OKC is trying to stay in this game and Indiana is trying to create separation. So, you got to try to take their heart out going into halftime. That's what that dunk was right there. Especially on Jalen Williams, who's been struggling. Like, let me try to dunk on your ass real quick. Yeah, Haliburton did hear you, bro. To win, Toppin is the closer. Yeah, I think so. Like, look at that. It is so like what they're doing right there is so simple, man. Like, it's so simple. They did it twice in a row, right? They did it twice in a row because they understand that when they load up on Shea, just run behind them. If your man is turning your head, just run behind them. Just run behind them. It's so fucking simple. You know, a lot of guys stand around in the NBA now. A lot of guys stand around in the league. A lot of teams, they do the stand around offense. It's nice seeing guys cutting. Pacers need to stop fouling free throws, keeping the Thunder in the game. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you know, the Thunder are keeping, you know, they're staying aggressive, right? They're staying aggressive. Stepped out. Let's see how many. What's the free throw discrepancy? 14, 17, 9, 11. You know, it's funny, right? Because with all the free throws that the Thunder have taken, Shea only has 2 free throw attempts. You know, the rest of them come literally the rest. Only 2 other players have shot free throws. That's Chet and that's Jalen Williams. So this isn't good for OKC because the Indiana I'm pretty what aren't they undefeated in the playoffs when they score over 110 points? 62 in the first half for Indy is not good. If you're the Oklahoma City Thunder, and Shea just will not go away, bro. Oof. The Pacers will reportedly move on from re-signing Miles Turner following Game 3 per Bruce sources. They're gonna take him in the office during halftime and let him know, hey man, listen, we're not gonna give you that extension. We're not gonna re-sign you. Yes, sorry, bro. Hey, but play hard next, you know, in the second half in Game 4. Okay, play hard. You'll need it. What a shot by TJ right there. Holy shit. What a what a what a half for Indiana. What a half. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, TJ 6, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 3 steals for TJ McConnell. Let me make sure that's the right. He just hit another bucket. Yeah, 6 points, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He is hooping right now, man. This guy is hooping. Oh, Peyton Pritchard was the other guy I was thinking of, Bruce. Peyton Pritchard comes into the game and does the same thing that TJ McConnell does. You know, he goes out there and tries to do the same thing. And you know, very good at it, right? The difference is obviously the freedom to shoot the 3 and the ability to shoot the 3, but it would be so fun. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it would be so fun to see TJ and Peyton Pritchard go 1-on-1. I think that would be so much fun to watch those two go at it one on one. You could do 3 spots. You could do like 5 dribbles or 3 dribbles, however you want to do it. But TJ Payton Pritchard, that might be an underrated sleeper for a one-on-one game, man. That might be underrated for sure. Yeah, what a shot by Isaiah Joe. Holy. Oof. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me go get some water. Use the bathroom. I'll put on some tunes. I'll be right back. All right, give me 1 second. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, man. How is Oklahoma City going to slow down TJ McConnell when he comes into the game in the second half is the question. You have to. It's hard because as the defender, he's coming at you full speed, right? You want to slow him down early, but you don't want to slow him down too early to where he just blows by you, and now it's just an open run, it's an open lane to the basket. Because he's gonna try to get deep into the paint, and when you see him slow down is when he gets stuck on the pivot trying to look for a shot or a pass. He has the tendency to do that. So it's really just trying to beat him to his spot, which is obviously a lot easier said than done, right? With how quick and how fast he is. Thank you there. Thank you there. I love that song, man. I love that song. That shit's fire. I think something that's underrated, something that's underrated when it comes to basketball, in my opinion, is the communication, the comms, right? I don't think it gets talked about enough. The amount of communication that it requires to play at a high level on defense, but also on offense. But also, in between quarters, during timeouts, talking to your teammates about what you're seeing on the floor. Right? This person cheats over whenever you come over here. Right? Whenever Shea is getting the ball on the right, because it happened back-to-back times, right? Shea is getting to the right hand side of the floor at the top of the key. They're gonna load up on his left, and they get to run behind that. Now is that person gonna drop now? What's the read on that, right? Is that person gonna now run and give a pick and roll to Shea to try to stop them from loading up in that situation? So, it's all of these little adjustments that you need to communicate in order to make the reads and to execute, right? That's the biggest key. I think that's something that needs to get taught more, right? Talking the game, talking scenarios, talking situations. I think it helps so much, right? It helps so much. I think it's also important to note, different players do different things well, right? So if we put you in a position like, let's say that left slot, and you're the one cutting, when they're loading up on Shea, for example, and you're on OKC, like if you're a player that's super fast, obviously your objective, like Caruso, is to try to get all the way to the defense and either get a layup or you'll get a dump down like he did. But if you're a slower player, for example, maybe you're looking to get into that gap and look for a floater or look for a short mid-range shot and whatnot. So let's see. Hold on. Let me just go get a tissue. Hold on, y'all. Ugh. This just started kicking my ass. Excuse me. Oh my god, these allergies right now, bro. Holy. You know, it's I think that's a testament right there to their team. You know, Shea says, and they're not even together, right? Separate interviews. It looks like separate times. Shea says, you know, we as a team, we do everything together on and off the court. And then Hartenstein in another interview, looks like at a different time, says the same thing, that they do everything on and off the court. You know, you could tell that's something that's true for this team, right? And you know, I don't think you have to be friends with your coworkers in order to be successful, right? If you guys are great at what you do, you guys don't have to be the best of friends. We've seen some of the most winningest situations, right? Shaq and Kobe, Jordan and Pippen, right? We've seen this in some of these situations before, but I think it does help for sure. It definitely does help. This got to be this is the for sure the highest scoring half that we've had all series long. Let's get a great second half, fellas. Let's get a great second half, y'all. Come on. Come on, man. Prove everybody wrong that this is a boring NBA finals or whatnot. No, no, no. Prove them wrong, man. This is great. Like the broadcast, they for sure could be more hyped about this. Like the bench squad just doing their fucking thing for Indiana. All right, let's lock in, man. Oh wow, Shea with the help block. Wow. All the way goes right by Miles Turner. Again, I know you're gonna love that, Bruce, but again, blown right by. I don't know what just happened. Jalen Williams, all the way, good shot. Wow. 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 OKC trying to come out in the second half strong. Shea just getting to his spot. That shot is so good, right? What makes that shot so good is you can play great defense and it not matter at all. I think that's the greatest thing about the 1-2 dribble pull up using your shoulder, a little bit of off arm, right? A little off arm, right? It is what it is. But that shot is so hard to defend. You can get to it. It doesn't really matter whether the guy is giving you space, whether they're not giving you space. Like, it's one of those shots that you can use and get to pretty much any time you want when you master when you master that part of the game. And when you get to that point, it becomes using it when it's efficient, right? And using it to be able to, like Shea does a great job of, he just hit that shot, he'll probably hit him with a hezzy next time going to the left, his stop and go move. But it's just it's great. That, or he'll do the bump into a jump stop, pump fake into a foul, because he's hit the shot. So there's so many things that you could do off of that one move. It's the greatest shit ever. I remember I was playing 21. This is like after knee surgery, and I'm not really back. I'm just hooping around. We ended up playing like 21 with, some friends or whatever. Some guy comes on the court, super athletic like kid. um like I was already in college or whatever. This kid was like in high school, like on a team, super just athletic, high energy, and he kept stripping the ball. And I was just hitting him with one dribble, two dribble pull-ups. I remember on the last play to get him off of me, because I was thinking I needed 2 points to win the game, essentially 2 buckets. And one of my friends, I was like, he's easy. If I get to him, this is an easy win. I just need to get past this kid. So I tried to hit him with a one dribble pull up, stripped it. So I was like, all right, I'll do the same thing, make it look exactly the same, do like a little hesitation, pause, and then keep going. Had him froze. All that athleticism and energy and speed didn't matter. Got to the shot, knew the game was over. Got to be able to use all that stuff in the game. Right? That's a part of thinking the game through. Right? You got to understand, if you're slower, not as athletic, not as strong as your opponent, they're going to try to use that against you. So they're going to try to be overly physical, use their athleticism and speed. What the fuck? Wow. All right. Let's see. Come on. Chet with a shot. He needs to start getting towards the rim again. Yeah. He didn't extend the arm out. Like J Dub did not extend the arm out on that bump in Neesmith. It's not his fault. You went tried to go in face first. You can't play defense with your face, bro. I learned that real early on. That's when you get elbow to the face, forearms to the face. You cannot play defense with your face, man. 17 for J Dub, 15 for Chet, 14 for Shea right now. For Indy, 13 for Spicy P, 12 for Hallie, 14 for Benedict Matherin, who is yet to in 10 minutes, bro. 14 in 10 minutes, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 3 from the line, straight buckets. No assists, just buckets. Like, you gotta love that kind of stat line, bro. Straight buckets. I don't love the Jalen Williams Siakam matchup, man. Like, I really don't love it. I get that he can stay in front of him, like foot speed wise, but when it comes to Siakam trying to get to his spot, and Siakam likes to get contact to get into his spot, I don't think Jalen Williams will be able to get him off of his line very much. That's why I'd personally rather have Lou Dort on him. I think Jalen Williams. I think other guys can stay in front of Haliburton. As Haliburton walks to the rim right there. But I don't like Jalen Williams on Siakam. I don't like that matchup. How the fuck did he just hit that shot, bro? Woo! Woo! Both teams are going at it, man. Both teams are going at it. That's an awful pass, Shay. That's an awful pass. Oh my god. Like, on that situation right there with Chet, like, instead of having him flash to the free throw line because your guy leaves you, why don't you just pick for Wallace and have him run off going to the top of the key? Like, I don't know. Now you're forcing who was that in that situation? Haliburton, right? Instead of letting him dictate and play the gap, right? You pass the ball to Case and Wallace, who's now at the top of the key. Chet Holmgren is either in the dunk or in the corner. Haliburton is stuck there. It's probably a good shot for Wallace for a three right there, but instead it's a turnover. Oh my God. To the sky. Wow. This is both teams are giving it right now, man. Shea all the way. It gets bounced out. It gets tipped. Shoot that bitch. Step. Oh, not settling. Tries to get a midi. I like that shot for J Dub right there. Not settling for a three. He could have taken a three right there. Ah, Chet gets stuck in no man's land. That's a massive three for Hallie. What a shot. That's so crazy because that is like how quick that read is when he is getting the ball into the right hand and he's already stepping back because he's just reading what Chet's doing. Chet's taking a step back and he's like, I'll be able to shoot this, seeing where his momentum is taking him. When Hallie is playing like this, man, they are super hard to stop. What the Hallie? What the Haliburton? What the Hallie? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Um, there's some crazy shit right now, man. There's some crazy, crazy shit right now. My bad, man. My girlfriend on my neck for what? Nah, you're chilling, bro. You're chilling. I promise you, you're chilling. You are chilling, bro. Hey, man, we all got. This game, hey man, I feel like this game is plenty entertaining enough, and I'm not gonna lie. Last game, I had a lot of fun, but it's been fun locking into this game right here. This game's been fun to lock into. 44, 10, and 8. I see from Rajon Rondo in the 2012 Eastern Conference Finals. 44, 10, and 8 is crazy. Yo, Rajon Rondo is insane. Dude was crazy. I'm trying to watch the game and she wants attention. Hey man, leave my dog. Let my dog watch the game. It's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be over soon. It's gonna be over soon, man. Oh, they had Jeff Teague on the show earlier. Shit, I didn't even see that. All right, let's do this. Come on, man. This is awesome. This guy Haliburton has been great. Absolutely great. Great backdoor cut, and he misses the dunk for J-Dub. You hate to see that. No, he got stuck in the air right there, man. Good pass. Line it up. This is some basketball, man. Literally, both teams are taking advantage when the other one makes a mistake. You literally cannot make a mistake right now. Possession to possession, right? They are flip-flopping who is winning possessions right now. You know, some folks might find this boring, which, you know, you're fine for your, you know, your opinion, but I think this is some really great basketball that we're watching right now. We got two teams that's showcasing everything, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got Jalen Williams wrestling down there. They got Jalen Williams wrestling down there, man. Shit. Hey, RJ just said it. That Haliburton said it. I was the one that said it too. You know, Haliburton, outside of that game-winning shot, did not have a good game one, right? Objectively speaking, it was not a good game out of Tyrese Haliburton. It obviously got overlooked because of the game-winning shot, but he didn't have a good game, and game two was pretty much the same, and he's having a much better game right now. I think Shea should have taken that shot. There's been a couple moments he's hesitated on this Nemhart matchup, and I don't know what it is. That's two scenarios at the end of game one, and right there where Shea just hesitated on the shot. He got the bump that he wanted, and like, who do you think Andrew Nemhart is? You think he's about to jump through the gym? Like, oh, oh, OKC missing layups, dunk by Jalen Williams, layup right there by Caruso, man. Chat gotta come alive again, man. Chat gotta come alive again. ISO, 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 ISO. Oh. I like that foul. I like that foul. I like that foul by Thomas Bryant right there. That's a good foul by Thomas Bryant. I like that. I like that. Hey, man, you gotta foul these stars, man. I like that foul, bro. Is that who is that? Is that Matherin in the game right now? That's Matherin. Yeah, let's see if he's able to maintain his efficiency, um, and keep shooting at hit that clip, bro. If I don't know if y'all have dogs, like it don't matter where I go, bro. I will find my dog's hair on me somewhere. Like when we went to New York, days later, I think the whole trip, I'm finding my dog's hair somewhere. I love that dude. Yeah, DHO, come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Yup. Work that shit. There you go, Shay. It's just like it's so easy when you keep it simple, man. It looks like he's never running full speed in these in a bunch of these. And you see the little detail right there, right on that shot against Shepard, creating the contact. And as he creates the contact, both feet leave the air to square him to the basket because he wasn't squared. Right. So to any young hooper out there, right? How did he do that? He created the contact and squared up at off of that off of that. Hallie with a deep three. Oh, wow. Miles Turner finally passes up a shot. That's unbelievable. And Siakam with a three. Missed it. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get a good game. I feel like this I feel like this game should be rocking. Like it's tied right now. Y'all have a chance to take the lead in this series. I feel like this arena should be fucking shaking right now. I don't think that's a foul either. I mean, they could have, but I don't think that's a foul. That was a good no call on that Shea play because Shepard didn't get contact on his arms either, right? So it was just a shot. Um, but yeah, man, both teams are just both teams have been phenomenal, man. I think Oklahoma City has been a high level basketball team all year. Indiana's been playing at a really high level and they are playing up to that, right? They're matching up. I know earlier I was asking if, they're going to keep this hot start. Excuse me, but they're just playing well, right? They're just playing good basketball. Great pass. That low man, they've been putting that low man in hell all game long. Yep, one of them got to go, right? In that situation where you got TJ McConnell splitting the difference between the slot man and the corner man because the low man and Obi Toppin had to rotate over and help out. You both can't just stand there. You guys got to do something. Someone's got to cut, or you got to do what the Warriors did. That guy's playing low, set a pick for the shooter. right? Or set a pick for one another. Oh, good shot for J-Dub. Oh! You could see he hit that dribble combo. You could tell he was hitting that one. You could tell that one was going in. You could tell, man. What a game. Let's go, man. Shepard and Turner should not be on the floor. Yeah, low key Shepard, I feel like we've been getting cooked all game. He's trying. I'll give him that on defense. He's trying, but he's been getting kind of fried. Miles Turner is just, he never rotates. He got cement blocks for feet on defense. He never moves over. He never rotates properly. It's always late. Like that situation right there, where Chet just got the dunk off the Jalen Williams pass. Like, yeah, Obi Toppin helped out, but at least he was trying to be proactive, right? At least he was trying to be proactive. Next time he'll probably stay at home a little bit later and try to meet Jalen Williams at the rim and get a good contest off. If that was Miles Turner, that might have been an end one foul. He might have not rotated over at all. Like, man. My God, I got a couple shoes I gotta restore, man. I still got a couple shoes I gotta restore. There's a couple we gotta take care of still. Um, see. Oh, what do you guys think about that? What y'all think about Michael Beasley saying he bust Melo's ass 1-on-1? um, that's one of those weird things where he might, but especially when it comes to that, I'd never bet Melo out. Like Melo's ability to get hot is just he's different, man. And he could play the physicality game with Michael Beasley. I'm not saying Lance Stevenson couldn't, but Melo is bigger than Lance. Oh, we're back. But you know, if you're Beasley, you're supposed to feel like that, right? Like you're supposed to feel like that. And there's also a thing as, you know, playing NBA basketball is also different from just straight up 1-on-1, right? It's not exactly the same thing. Look at that. Benedict Mathurin turning into fucking Kobe Bryant again, bro. Like, who is this guy? He throws the ball ahead of him, catches it, Hezzy into a spin, takes the contact, and one. Like, what the fuck? Fucking Kobe Bryant ass move. We have seen some unreal shit by these Pacers players, man. Like what Neesmith did to my New York Knicks, some of the things Matherin's been doing, Obi Toppin, like their guys in some stretches have looked unreal, like absolutely unreal. No Shea on the floor. Let's see if OKC can generate some offense, and who will it be from? Hartenstein all the way to the rim. What the fuck? Just straight line drive. Obi Toppin, oh, with a drip, with a handle. Sheesh. Nah. What? Who is this guy? Nah, bro. This guy's not real. Oof. That's so tough. Fuck. Nah, that's not Benedict Matherin right there, brother. That is Kobe Bean Bryant in an Indiana Pacers jersey. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That lefty layup was insane. The throw ahead into the Hezzy spin end one, insane. This guy's doing some crazy shit right now. Benedict Matherin, man. Let's go. He said, "Oh, watch this, Shea Gilgeous Alexander." He said, "Watch this. I got some for your ass." I got some for your ass. Let's go. Wow. More surprising is Matherin defending. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. You know, if you're OKC, right? If you are Mark Dagnall, if you're Mark Dagnall, right? How long do you keep Shea on the bench? Like, this is the NBA Finals. I get that there's a substitution pattern that you have, but you might need to bring Homeboy in. Like, you might need to bring him in early, so OKC can generate some offense. Let's get a great end to this game, y'all. Let's get a great game. Oh, by the way, we watched I don't know if I said it the other day, but we watched Ballerina the other night. The new movie in the John Wick universe. Um Bro, she was killing everybody like crazy. That shit was insane. Um yeah, that shit was crazy. I think we got a movie tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, I'm excited for that. We've been having so much fun lately. Is this Pat? That Pat McAfee? Hold on, let me go check what that is. My dog has made an appearance. My dog has made an appearance. That's my dog for sure. That's my dog. Come here, come here, over here, come here, over here. Say hi, say hi. Come here, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Say hi to Bruce. Say hi. This is my buddy. Come here, you want, come on up, up. Come here, up. Come on, up. Come on, show them how you growl at me. Up. Come here. I think they need to just mic up all the players, bro. I think they just need to mic up all the players. I want to hear everyone's comms. I want to hear what everyone sounds like during these listenings, man. I want to hear everybody. I want to hear everyone communicating pick and rolls, who they think is going to do what on offense, what they're going to try to get to, who they're going to attack, what they're going to attack. When they point out time and possession, what a move by TJ. Missed the shot. Come here. Come on. Come on. You don't want to come on my lap. I know the chair is tight. All right, come on. Go back to your mama. Go. Come on, go to your mama. Go to your mama. Go. Go. Go, mama. He's so funny. TJ is fucking balling, man. He really is. Telling you, he's the reason we lost last year, man. 2024, it was TJ McConnell. He fucking beat us. Wait, that wasn't a double dribble? That pass was terrible by Caruso, but that wasn't a double dribble by TJ? Did he not drop the ball for no reason when he lost Shea, or did Shea like get a hand on it? Let's get a game, man. Let's fucking go. Telling you, bro, this guy is Kobe fucking Bryant right now. Wow. What am I watching? Oh, oh, he stepped out. He stepped out. That shit was clear as day and they missed it. Wait, Siakam stepped out on that. I feel like they missing some shit, but it goes both ways. What a move by J-Dub. What a fucking move. Matherin is going to get Turner's money, bro. And as I say that, bro, come back in the game. The Pacers must not want to win. These guys must not want to win. This backcourt was so fucking clear. Nemhard sprinting down the floor. Good pick by Turner for Hallie. And he hits it. Wow. Hallie was hunting that shot down. This guy is having himself a fucking game. Hey man, he don't like to try until the game is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like he only likes to try when the game is difficult. You know, like that's the only time Haliburton wants to hoop. But we got to call this game what it is right now. Haliburton is having some really, really great moments and has hit some really big shots. You know, no one talks about those shots to tie games, to go from a tie to a lead. You know, Hallie has hit some of those type of shots and just big shots in general. But this game is going to Benedict Mathurin. This guy is literally Michael Jordan out there on the floor right now. You can't make this shit up. Like you can't. Like you genuinely cannot make this shit up and what this guy is doing. Those moves, some of those shots, the efficiency, 25 minutes and 21 minutes. That's so hard to account for. He is saving their game right now. If he doesn't have if he has a fraction of what he's scoring, right, this game would be out of hand in Oklahoma City Thunder's favor. So, you know, they gotta thank him. they gotta thank Mathurin, bro. Let's go, man. Like I guess if you're Case and Wallace, like you cannot go under that pick and roll right there. But just what a shot. Like still, like just what a shot by Hallie. Can't go under, but what a shot, you know. You got to try to trail him, right? If you're Case and Wallace right there, you can't shortcut it and you got to try to trail him, right? Force him into that pocket. Um but and it's those little mistakes, right? Like he went under on that three. Wow, turnover. Oh my god, they're killing themselves. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, Shay? And then Turner's like, I got you. He's like, I got you. I'll give you the ball back. Say less. Say less, fam. I got you. Oh, what a little floater game for J Dub. He's been really good going to his left in this game. Terrible, bro. He's terrible right now. Turner, man. Oh, imagine he missed that layup. Imagine he missed that layup. SMH. Facts. Oh, wow. Blocked by Turner, or was that a top-in block? That might have been an OB block. That might not have even been a... That might have been an OB block, not a Turner block. Let's see what you got, Hallie. Let's see what you got, Hallie. And he gets his own rebound while Shea is in the corner. Bruh, what the fuck? Like Shay, you can't stand around after you contested it. Like you gotta get back into the play, man. The fuck are you doing right there, bro? Good pass. Lou misses it. I mean, if you're Indiana, you love Lou shooting threes right now with 4.5 minutes left in the game. And Obi with a putback. Time to close paces. Prove Jason wrong. I'm weak. Like, why you say fuck me for? The Pacers are on a run right now. This feels like a run to close the game. They're on a run right now. Oh my god, this game is crazy. You guys can't keep making mistakes, man. The OKC keeps making little mistakes. Like no, not two, three OKC players, Richard, Three OKC players. OB top end walks by for that offensive rebound. From the 3-point line, mind you. From the 3-point line. That man got from the 3-point line and dunked the basketball. The offensive rebound by Haliburton. That Shea just kind of let happen. Unforced turnovers from Shea. They've really put themselves in a hole, and Indiana, they've shown, man, they've shown, if you are going, yo, that motherfucker needs to chill. If you are going to make mistakes in the fourth quarter against Indiana, they're going to find a good shot and they're going to make it. Bro, your Knicks really fumbled on top, and dude's a baller. Bruce, I told you, it's what we do. It is what the New York Knicks do. We fumble talent, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's what we do, bro. OKC keeps making mistakes in the fourth quarter, man. They keep making these little mistakes in the fourth. All right, let's see. Come on, man. Let's see what y'all got. Let's see what y'all got. Neesmith has not played this game. Neesmith has not played this game, man. This guy's played 19 minutes. Having trust in him right now, man, that's big. Pacers still have to close. They need some size. No, for sure. And you still have, OKC still a very capable team. Big shot for Shea right there. I don't understand what that delay of game call was. What the fuck was that? They're pulling OKC really high on defense. Watch out for that. Oh my fucking God. Neesmith with another big three. Chet needs to chill out. He's gonna get an offensive foul call, and J-Dub just gives the ball away. Holy shit. Oh! You know, the only thing that this NBA Finals is missing right now is guys getting into it. Both of these teams, neither team has a quote unquote dirty player. No one's really done anything excessive or extra, but that's really the only thing that this finals right now is missing is just two teams getting into it, just going at it, being physical. I wish Jalen Williams would have pushed Neesmith right there. Like, hey bruh, that's my teammate. Chill the fuck out. Don't hurt him. But there's not a flagrant foul, bro. Just let him play. It was just a hard foul. He took a hard fall. Just play ball, man. Haliburton with the stupid turnover. Facts. What do you think, Bruce? You think this finals could use a little, just a little bit of tension, just a little bit of, two teams really going at it, getting physical, getting into each other's faces. Obviously nobody's fighting, but I think that's the only thing that this series is missing. Both teams have been physical, right? They've, like I said, nothing has been excessive, but it'd be nice. It'd be nice, little foul like that. Jalen Williams take some exception to it. Say something to Matherin, right? Get everybody kind of into the game. What is this call? Yep. I mean, like, that's easy peasy, man. Like, watch the ref gave flagrant one to help the face of the league. LOL. No, I'm glad that they didn't. I'm glad that they didn't. Man, like, sometimes, like, when they call these games, like, they really surprise me. Like, they thought that was a flagrant. Like Richard Jefferson said, there's a windup. I need to reach the player. That's not a windup to hit you. My arms need to extend. Like, that's not me winding up to hit you like a punch. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Those are big free throws by Caruso. OKC needs to stop right here if they want to keep this game alive. What's the call? It's OKC ball. Holy shit! Holy shit! They're making it interesting. Oh! Oh my god. Indiana's doing a good job of trying to not let SGA turn the corner on these pick and rolls. Punch step into a three. Oh, nope. Step back midi. And he missed it. He's going to score on this too. Like, Shay, why are you trying to get the ball behind him? Why don't you try to stay in front of him or just foul him? What? You just gave a free bucket? Bruh, that's crazy. That was wild. I can't believe he just like gave up on that play instead of contesting it for real. Like it's a 6 point game with a minute left, man. Like he missed that layup. You get the rebound. Maybe he fouls you. You know, just trying to hustle. Maybe he offensive fouls, trying to be overzealous. Like he misses it completely. You know he's on the ground. Y'all have a 5-on-4 the other way. Like why would you just go for that steal right there in that situation if you're SGA, man? That was a bonehead play. All right, let's see, man. I can't believe he just gave a shot to Siakam like that. J Dub draws a foul. Let's see what happens, man. That's a quick foul to draw. Right off the timeout, you go the length of the floor and draw a foul. Stop clock, get 2 points. Like Nemhard is being annoying right there on his free throw. He's just standing there. Um, I think what Indiana's winning is the game within a game right now. We'll see if it continues. Yeah, spin and shoot that. And they called a foul on that. Holy shit. And Matherin is coming back into the game. That was probably a foul. That I don't know. That's tough. Oh wow, Neesmith fouled out. That's crazy. He he just picked up 3 just now? The fuck? He just picked up 3 fouls in the quarter? Or since the third, I guess? Wow. No, it's this quarter. Shit. All right. Play ball. Let's see. You see Matherin going up to them. Indiana right now, you could tell their swag, their confidence, it's different right now. You see them talking a little bit on the floor. You saw Nemhard standing in front of Jalen Williams before the free throw. They are doing the little things to be a nuisance right now, is what they're doing. This guy literally turned into Michael fucking Jordan. Thunder still in 5. Man, at this point, the Thunder gonna need 15 games to win, man. Shit. This guy was unfucking believable. Where was the foul? Where the fuck they called the foul? What the fuck? Man, let's get this game over with, man. like, where was the foul at, bro? Wow, that's a lot of missed free throws for Oklahoma City, man. That's a lot of missed free throws. Game 1, they missed some free throws down the stretch too, right? If I remember. Fourth quarter. That's game. You know, and hey, I'm a man of my word, Bruce, so you get my apology. I don't even I don't know what exactly I'm apologizing for, but you were right. It was for sure not Thunder in 5 as the Pacers take the 2-1 lead. Awful game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Awful game. Awful game. The turnovers, the field goal percentage, awful game out of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And you know, if you're Shai, when Jalen Williams has a 25-point game, a 26-point game, and did what he did, you got to be able to take advantage of those games. And, you know, you guys have to be the duo that's getting 50, 60 points when he's putting up 25 plus. You got to do your part and get your, you know, get your 30, right? Get your average, right? You know, obviously we expect a lot out of Shai. 24 is a bad game for him, right? For the other side, Haliburton was great, right? Haliburton was great. 22 and 11, 9 rebounds, almost a triple double. But Benedict Mathurin, I mean, was literally shades of Kobe Bryant, right? I kept saying whenever Shai was off the floor, even with Jalen Williams there, OKC was still struggling to generate offense. And, you know, meanwhile, you had, you know, Benedict Mathurin with 27 points in 22 and a half minutes. Talk about generating points off the bench when your other guys aren't on the floor, and pushing a lead, keeping leads. I mean, what more can I say out of Benedict Mathurin? In that first half, Obi Toppin and TJ McConnell were massive. Absolutely massive in this game. And then obviously we saw Tyrese Haliburton in the second half, and Benedict Mathurin continue his stretch. Siakam had his moments. A total all-team effort, but I guess kind of similar to Aaron Wiggins' last game, right? Benedict Mathurin, pulls up and gives you 27 on 75% shooting from the field, 66.7% from three. You just can't, that's a variable that's really tough, right? And if you're OKC, you lose by 9 in Indiana. So if you're OKC, right? If you're OKC, I think you feel pretty good going into game 4. Right? Haliburton had a pretty good game. Siakam, I think, can still play better, even though he shot the ball pretty well. But to be within 9 and Benedict Mathurin had a 27-point game and Shea had a bad game, you got to feel, after you look at everything in its totality, you got to feel pretty good going into game 4, in my opinion. I told you, LOL. You can't predict Benedict fucking Mathurin turning into Michael Jordan. If you would have told me that going into this, I would have said under no circumstances OKC winning. But that man literally turned into Michael Jeffrey Jordan, so you can't account for that. But like I said, it was a 9-point win for the Indiana Pacers, and you had a legacy game for Benedict Mathurin, and Shea had a really bad game. Right? And you were still within 9 points. You were able to withstand a good game from Haliburton. Siakam was solid. He could have been better. But you withstand a good game from Hallie with great moments from the other guys. You got to feel good if you're OKC. You got to admit that much, though, right, Bruce? Right? With all of those things in consideration, Mathurin was balling, TJ was balling, Obi was balling, Haliburton ended up balling. OKC lost by 9 in Indiana, right? They get to now adjust. There's a 1-day turnaround. They get to adjust. More than likely, Benedict Mathurin isn't going to play like that again, right? Everyone else could stay the same, but the 27 points is like, that's really hard to replicate. So I think, hopefully we just get a nice long series. Let's get a 7-game series for the finals, man. That should be a lot of fun. But hey, man, that's going to do it for me for now. It's getting really late over here. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat and kick back for the rest of the night. But thank you guys for hanging out with me as always. Bruce, you watched the whole game, so I appreciate you so much, man. Black Canadian, thank you for popping in real quick. Thank you guys so much, man, for all the love. Derpy came in here. Thank y'all, man. Before I get out of here, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. It really helps the channel out. We're trying to take this to the moon, as you already know. But thank you guys so much, man. Y'all could have been anywhere on the internet, but y'all were here with me, and I appreciate y'all for that. So thank you so much. I will see y'all later. I'll see y'all on Friday. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Y'all have a great Thursday. We're back here on Friday, man. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Peace.